My knee.
Don't react like that. You're making me feel bad.
I knew that random sounds like that!
This would be... It would be here. Okay. I would just have that on.
What the fuck?
No, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't
I'm
laugh.
stuck. I'm stuck.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh.
Alright.
Bro, that's fucked!
Me.
I am fluxing.
Thanks.
Be a little more.
I've never realized how awful the grates can be.
No, they are very awful.
Critch got stuck!
I've been wearing
I'm
heels.
having a big headache.
I've been wearing heels on these.
I'm kinda.
They are awful.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Bruja laughed at
I'm
me.
being abandoned.
Everyone.
I'm gonna cry.
Like, kinda was here. Wears like big ass boots. So.
She laughed at me.
Really built.
No, I didn't.
Heels.
She laughed at me.
No, I didn't.
You're so mean.
No, I didn't.
I'm actually tearing
I'm
up.
not fluxing
Oh
anymore.
no.
Okay, never mind.
Oh dear.
Could
I'm good
you?
now.
Like this.
Anyways. I have weapons again.
Please refrain
They're
from
my
getting
civvy tonfas.
too much with that.
You're civvy
Please don't
Tom.
hit people with
They're
your
my civvy
canes.
tonfas. They're safer than my real tonfas.
Please,
sure
please
are.
do not hit people with them.
But they're tonfas.
Pookie.
It's good.
Let's see if Pookie's
If
here.
you're
Please don't hit people with them.
if you become overwhelmed and feel like hitting them,
I need to check some ability.
scream.
Why?
I could do
Yeah,
that.
see,
That would
understand.
work
I'm
better.
a horror movie actor. I can scream.
Yeah, that'll
Oh
work.
god, it's just a banshee scram. Other dying woman scram. Oh Christ.
It would be great. I don't know what
The-
you mean.
The hope is people will not be trying to overwhelm you and incite that kind of reaction.
Then,
If they do, and I don't have my civvy tonfas, I could just use my leg.
I think if you scream, that will actually scare people away more than you hitting them.
No, they just they fuck with me. They like to fuck with me, you know?
Yeah.
But if you
I'm
let out a blood-curdling scream, that will be like, oh fuck. And if they're not like,
What
oh
if
fuck, I
people
should
are
stop doing this,
sleeping?
then we should look at them.
I give you full permission
It's
to
the
wake them
invasion
up.
factor.
That's a shame.
There are constantly
We're
machines
another
already here.
Well, those are different. That's a generator.
There's also the manufacturer actually making bullets.
Alright. I forgot about that thing. I kind of just tune sounds out, so... I'm bored.
Yeah.
Well, so
I have so much distance now.
that. Indeed.
I have to deal with possible injuries returning here, so
Maybe.
when everyone's settled,
I doubt it's anything crazy.
I hope
If they did their jobs right.
Now, that's the big if now, isn't it?
after I
Ben and Gus coming in.
Running
boy.
Gus.
I'll take Van.
I'll take Gus.
you're fine. Alright. Oh,
Bring Van over here.
Ben, Gus here.
What?
Give Ben
Give. Oh my fucking
Going through the fucking grave.
I
didn't laugh at
you.
Fucking spine is not. No, the spine is not.
It's not our problem.
You know what? That makes sense.
Get comfortable.
Looks like you got a long evening ahead of yourself, Cairo.
oh no, I don't.
Honey,
My
you're
other medic.
speaking a little weirdly.
shower a few times.
I'm removing this.
The mask is taken.
There we go.
Thank you.
Let's just
You did. You did an amazing
Had something in my
job.
throat.
Also, so help me if
Me
I find
and
a
yours.
singular stain or crumb in that medical room after you ordered food to it, I will kick you both out.
Listen. We
Yes,
cleaned
both
up
of
after.
Oh, you mean?
Busy.
We cleaned up after.
It's busy. You have a bunch of
It was
I
the
made sure
tomato
to.
soup. The tomato soup.
that deep
The
with
tomato
solid
soup.
armor.
Besides, it was
Don't-
just soup
do
and grilled
not-
cheese.
Do not bring food that is not given to you by the hospital into a hospital room.
hands beforehand.
Food from
But
the
your
hospital.
hospital food is bland.
It is, but it also doesn't make a mess.
Even I apologize, but
But it is bland.
fucking
You can ask for seasonings. That's how hospitals work.
Salt and pepper aren't seasonings.
No. You can ask like your family and friends to send them if they don't have it, and then gift shops usually sell hot sauce.
But
Smart
ordering external food into the hospital and bringing it into the room is not okay. Don't do it again.
If you do that, you have to use the phone and call them to bring food.
Don't be fucking awkward about
I'll
this.
take it. Yes.
It's a little illegal to bring in outside food because allergies and mass pandemics and stuff.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
could
do
be
it.
arrested.
It was Ben. It was Ben.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
Injuries on him, so.
Okay.
This
It
is
was
why
Ben.
you don't do it again.
Do you have an undershirt on?
Just don't.
Nope.
It's to protect the patients.
Very correct.
Okay, I'll deal with the other things.
Alright, I will not bring.
Wow, look
I
at
will
me,
not bring
Mecky
food.
being a true medic.
Oh dear. Okay, do I have a god? I don't have a god, dog. Okay.
Be right back.
No,
I'm just gonna stand over here, very like normal me-ish, and going to
Cairo,
say
Eric
a
has
weird
something for you.
number, like 1 to 20.
Understood.
It's a 6 plus your medical roll. That is a.
Here's the anti-venom for Dom.
Success. Understood. I'm okay.
Yeah.
There is
One
a
crit
problem.
treated.
Okay.
One crit treated. So, you know, as good as I can be.
Okay, I'm gonna do a very quick.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stand here again. I'm gonna give you another number
You're welcome.
from the top of my head. I feel like I should give you one. That is
Looks like uncooked sausage.
That's so mean.
Don't make fun of that.
I mean, the rest of the body doesn't look that much better, so like, hey, I was
Hi.
No,
Probably picky.
this is wrong.
Anyways,
What?
see.
Your body looks great.
To be fair, it already looked like that before this one was installed. Because, you know, burn scars and all that. So.
Wait. No, look. Lean forward again.
Hey, basically, she's gonna.
Oh, that's a tattoo mixed with what? Never mind. I thought that was a
Yeah.
wound. Never mind.
No, also to do.
Never mind. That's okay then. You look good. I thought that was a whole ass
Don't
open
fucking
wound,
lie,
and I was
but
like,
thanks.
no, you look good. No, I thought that was a whole ass open wound, and that's why I said you look like uncooked sausage.
Oh my god, that's a mess. Oh.
I mean, I do look like uncooked. Well, I feel like I look like.
Dude,
You do
look
not.
like uncooked sausage.
Something for the pain shortly.
There's a reason
Okay.
I said calendar.
I'm the sunny side up man.
Let me
Mm,
grab.
You are. I'm telling him. I want to make it tasteful.
Tasteful
Tasteful.
with a
Tasteful.
fucking criminal on it. How? Where are you gonna sell
Yeah.
Tasteful whispers calendar.
Yeah.
Tasteful.
This is gonna
Yeah, I'll pay.
that? Okay.
medical.
What? Okay. What does tasteful mean? Because tasteful for me is clothed, like with a t-shirt
Tasteful.
on. Like what is tasteful for you? Because I feel like
Tasteful.
what does that mean?
That's the.
Right now, what you're wearing? Tasteful.
There you go.
I'm not wearing anything. And
I'm
that's
sorry,
just
there are
being
pants
naked.
here.
I will
Yeah. Okay.
Pants.
Upper body.
dealt with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual-
Upper body exposed for men specifically. Upper body exposed. lower
feel like that's a weird double
extremities
standard.
mostly.
I feel like that's a double standard.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get age restricted.
No, but if you
Hey,
would
Bliss,
be
you're
so
unmuted.
thin, right? That wouldn't be
Feeling
tasteful.
like a horrible person every time I go near you.
It would not be tasty. It's a weird, yeah, it's a weird double standard. Free the nipple. Anyways.
I dislike this conversation.
I know what it is.
Why are you looking at me like that? You look so upset.
Anyways.
No, I'm like quite the opposite.
Taste. Don't you think
Oh,
if
okay,
we
that's
did a Whisperer's calendar, tasteful, right?
Yeah.
Stop poking his arm.
Thank you for treating my wounds, honey. I appreciate it.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty wraps, so yeah, it would look pretty good.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, and then like we would put, I don't know, who else would- should we make a male and female version, or should we make a co?
Bikinis?
I'm not wearing a bikini.
Yes, bikinis.
Yeah, can I get my
I'm
shot?
not wearing a bikini. Don't make me. Please don't make me.
You are going to make
not
me
making you do
Bikinis.
anything.
shirtless. This man.
What, you don't
Good
wanna
taste.
hang out with us? Where are you going?
He
Good taste. Yeah, it's good taste.
stole my shirt.
You closed the door.
Are you coming back?
He's gone.
coming back.
Okay.
Hmm.
Also, if I'm not...
Am I coming back?
No, Van, you most certainly cannot walk. Let's see.
Thanks, honey.
Shouldn't need the whole.
We're talking
That's a
about
big
Whisperer's
cross.
calendar.
Okay.
I heard.
Am I needed for anything else tonight, Kyle?
I need to get a bikini.
The other team's here. The other team's
Oh,
here.
the other team's
That-
here.
That
The other
would be
team's here. Holy
Hey,
shit.
you scourge through those cabinets
Yeah,
to see if you have any
probably.
bone filling.
Bruised and beat.
You.
He just got back from a mission. He should be checked if he needs medical.
Oh yeah, if you're.
They're the
No,
worst.
if you're injured, deal with it first.
No, most of your medics are just. Wow.
Cairo,
what?
you want to go bikini shopping with me, sis?
If you're injured, go get that checked out, please. Okay.
I'm not buying any.
Oh, I'll need help with pulling out.
Well, you can help me choose one.
Busy. This hilarious busy. Busy pull off.
It's a sister's thing to do.
Is it?
Pin leg and boots off.
Yes, it's a sister's thing to do.
Bunch of. No, not
I
too
don't look
many,
forward to
but a
having
bunch
to do
of
that.
busy. A dig
Alrighty.
Other
It's a
things.
sister's thing.
Maybe they won't want to.
Because I've never really used
Fine.
this.
Hell yeah.
Acid was patched up, but obviously just make sure to do a better
And we're
job
gonna
because I only
go
had
to
some
Silly
stuff on
Bonding
me.
and we're gonna go buy. She's gonna go help me choose a bikini.
The normal kneecap pull.
Guess I'll
Oh.
go buy swimming shorts then or something. I don't know.
Gonna help you
I got
choose
stuck
that.
in the grates and she laughed at me.
I know.
If your sister
I did.
doesn't mind me coming along with you.
No, you don't get to see my bikini, but I'll see your shorts.
Ain't that a bit unfair though?
I never claimed to be fair.
I mean, at least you're pretty.
Damn right.
And why should I?
Because she's pretty.
Because I'm.
Let me sew it first. Okay, so.
Am I not pretty?
Oh no, you're gonna go. You're
She's
gonna go
gorgeous.
shopping. You're gonna go shopping with your sister. I'm gonna go shopping with my for my own stuff now. So
Wow.
you can choose
It's
the
rude.
color.
Well,
Rude not taking your boyfriend
Color
when
and
you go
size?
shopping.
He's resistant to.
Yeah, I know the size.
chemical stuff.
Listen, if I take my sister and you, there's gonna be jokes, and my sister wouldn't be comfortable with that.
For some reason,
I
he's
will
been
abandon
off.
both of you.
Exactly.
She'll just fucking ditch you guys like a mom.
I would like
Yeah,
to
she-
remind
she'll just
you.
Okay.
I own a hospital. I'm not sure how to use it, but I have a lot of money.
You just
There's honestly a surprising amount of people in this
Can you
game that
buy
have
me-
a fuck ton of money that don't know what to do with it.
Can you buy me a
No, I'm not buying you
bikini?
anything.
You're not buying me a
That's not-
bikini? That's rude, sis.
That's not
Got a
part
bit
of the
pocket money
bonding.
from yourself, but-
I don't have to buy you things.
not part
I'm
of-
there to
Got
help,
it.
I guess.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Give me the help truths, and then we move on.
Well, just give me the details of like what length and color you want it to be, I guess.
Short is all hell and red.
I'm not gonna go for the ball tweezer ones. Sorry. I'm gonna go for the trouser ones.
Damn. No speedos.
I'm not gonna go for Speedo. Sorry.
So sad. I'm gonna put on a bikini,
No, I will be-
and you
I
can't
will
put
be
on the
hurting
speedo for me.
Today.
Why do you want me to wear this fucking Speedo?
And depending on what they're doing in that room will depend on how much I hurt them.
It would look so stupid.
You would look great. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll get both and I'll just only show you the Speedo one. Fine?
Perfect.
I stopped listening, what?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry
Please
about
don't worry
it.
about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
I had to
Don't
make a
worry about
compromise
it.
because otherwise she was never gonna stop about it.
Uh-huh.
I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
My brother sent me a picture of you.
Did he? Why did he send? How does he have a picture of me?
He took pictures of that place with the hard plate stuff when he was there.
One's right here.
Wait. The spiky! The spiky!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Because
That was your brother?
is
He also
is
sent me a
taking
picture of
over for
Gus's
acid.
so.
That's kind of worrying.
Acid just has
Why does he just
a couple
know
of
who
bad
we are
bruises,
and
one
send me
arm,
pictures of
and a
us?
broken bone, one in his
Don't
stomach,
do
right
that to
side.
someone outside the gang!
It could be
Don't do
possible
that.
kidney or liver damage, but it should be fine.
Then he
Whatever you're not able to
recognizes
tell right
us on
now.
missions, and that's not good.
If
But
it
he
continues
doesn't
on
care.
after a day, after a couple of days, then we could tell
He
for
just
sure.
likes to tell me whenever he sees one of my friends.
Did they...
He's kind of hot, anyways.
What?
I'm about
Nothing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
They seem to be fine.
Yeah?
Don't worry about it.
You chose willingly? They didn't...
Are you friends with my brother?
It's not forced to be out
I
of the
did
room.
not flirt with your brother.
like
behind our
backs,
They will have a standard.
No, I would never look at it.
I see what you do when you go out. That's fine.
They also
You're not flirting with my brother.
seem to
I wouldn't flirt with
understand
your
my
brother. He's
position.
kind of scary because he's a corpo.
He's a techie.
Acid seems to not understand what my profession is.
I'm a corpo.
Hey, come, give me your hand. Give me
I'm
your
a
hand. Give
river
me
dog.
your hand.
I do normal medical work, yes. However, a lot of the medical work that I do is not. Is good. Do not get me wrong, but I am not.
Don't do this to me outside of the room.
Contrary to the things like that, it's not my concern. My concern mostly is cybernetics, getting it installed, and making sure people are alive.
Let me have this, damn it.
I'm being gentle.
Being. He's not. Anyways.
I'll be right back.
Are you leaving now?
Yeah.
Ow.
No wheelchair over. Alright.
When are you leaving for? When are you leaving for
Why are you being legal meanie? What do you mean?
Because you know, medical.
You see that
You guys have
this
a
part.
I was about to ask for weed, but I can't have any.
This is a clothing.
No.
But you see a bunch of bandages around his
Exactly, that's why I didn't ask.
Right here,
Hi, Cairo.
off, and his knees bandaged.
Hi. We're beat up.
He did a lot of
I
things.
noticed.
No,
Apparently, the fallback from whatever the hell happened spied with civilians and Al Qaeda officers.
None of them had drugs. None of them had drugs.
They attacked you?
Yeah, they attacked me. A Kaijin cop, like, started escalating everything, and then civilians joined in. I gave a lady, like, 20 credits. She has, like, one arm, so she can go get food.
What are you doing? Why are you hitting me with that?
And yeah.
Shot.
I have another one.
Yeah, it was like zombies. Like they just kept chasing after us. We were like, "Oh, we'll leave," and they're like, "No, we wanna fucking kill you." They just kept coming after us. So many. It was a horde. We started locking doors, and they started like trying to get through, banging on it. It was crazy. I had a 2x4.
I see.
Because they're attacking tigers. Which means that tigers. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tigers are more in popular opinion than us.
That may
big
not be
issue.
the full story.
So I'm actually gonna be checking on you every morning and night.
Yeah, no, like, the tigers were beating out the Whisperers, so we came to help. We beat up the Whispers, no, we beat up the Tigers, sorry. We beat up the Tigers. And the Tigers drove off, and then the cop came in and started escalating everything. Hi, Thomas.
Tigers have been keeping a low record for quite a while.
Fucking Jason Voorhees, motherfucker, just standing behind the tiny people.
Tigers have been keeping a low profile for a little bit.
Jeez. Go to fear, raccoon. Oh, the two of you.
Woof. I beat up tigers. I feel good.
Good job.
That is my highlight of the day. Thank you.
Stamos, you will be having another training session at the Heart with me today. Be prepared.
Gulp.
Where are they?
Cracker.
I'll let them tell you. They got their ass. No, actually, I'll tell them. They got their ass beat by an 80-year-old woman.
No, I didn't. It was a bunch of hobo guys.
Yeah. She got her ass
Hi.
beat by a lady walker.
Much better.
Look my tattoo. Look my tattoo. I stretch my wrist, he goes up.
I helped one
Scrangly. Big. Scrangly.
You got jumped by a
Big. I love him.
Wait, that was another guy that helped us. He looked like a dinosaur.
I have a lot of tattoos. I got one here, one on my wrist, one on the back arm, one on the other back arm. I got one on my back thigh. You can actually see that one, but it's a little. I got one right here. I got one on my side.
That's his name? Oh, okay.
This one's my biggest one on my stomach. It's a giant centipede made of teeth.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Okay,
tattoo.
Wait,
It's not like any of those.
Mine are cute.
Mine is not.
That's fair.
I technically had.
Matches.
Oh yeah. He definitely started helping out, but then he... why am I being better?
Jeez, it's so big now.
Hey, look at my tattoo. Look at my tattoo.
Can't be me.
Come here, come here, come here. Look, he's tiny. He's big. He's tiny. He's big.
Where did you get that?
I've always had it. I've had it for a while. I have a lot of
Oh.
tattoos from here. Two collarbone, two on my arms, one on my wrist, one on my leg. I got one on my side, and I got one on my stomach.
I see.
I have a lot of tattoos.
Wait.
Wait, you don't have any tattoos, do you?
She has one.
I have one.
Oh.
I had 3, but the other 2 weren't exactly normal. When I
Wait, normal?
They were more wounds that were shaped. They
Like a
healed.
burn.
Oh.
They were healed.
Oh, okay.
They're no
Okay.
longer around.
Some people do that for tattoos now. They make burns and then they cover it
That's
in ink.
so bad, though.
It is, but it's more permanent, and it won't go weird shaped when you're older.
Yeah, it's etched it into your skin.
Yeah. So it won't go weird shaped, because I know a lot of tattoos will stretch when you get older and stuff. It's why they prefer you to get tattoos when you're an older person, not a child. Because they stretch.
Oh. Yeah. You're not that old.
I'm not that old. I'm only 22. I'm still an adult.
Really?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Leo.
I...
I'm still an adult.
I never said you weren't.
Do you know what they have? So cute. Are they dying?
Yeah, let's just hope it's not ours. That cat is giant.
That's dependent on Logan's training.
Mm-hmm.
They've already contacted me about making them, for getting the preliminary plans for getting them battle armor.
What happened to them?
And I said, Logan, I've never made
What
battle
the
armor for an animal before, just because I'm a vet.
That sounds like
I don't think you can do that.
It does sound like a Mickey thing.
It's possible.
Oh yeah.
A lot of war animals were given not armor like this. It was mostly layered leather fabrics, paddings, sometimes studding. Simple, flexible materials that give them some protection, but the major issue with giving animals armor is that they tend to overheat. They get very tired. They can't... A lot more heat is built up in their body. They'll get exhausted.
How do we get him like chainmail? Isn't it chainmail?
Kind of looser.
Probably need
Then again, we get
something to
shot at a
stop
lot.
bullets.
Chainmail is
That's
loose,
true.
and if you make it loose enough, it allows for breathability. It's also not exactly the lightest material, and if it's only chainmail, there's a good chance that their fur, especially if they're in combat and attacking things, their fur will get tangled into the chain.
Yeah.
And then you can't take it off. I'm being called for.
There you go. There you go, Zandra.
What?
Cairo.
If you're
What?
the first
Deimos
one to
is
come
being
up
a
with
needy bitch.
armor grade tiger armor,
Oh.
I'm talking to my friend,
Possibly
which is
a millionaire.
acid, and she decided to butt in like a dumb bitch.
I will make sure to make the blueprints for it. I know the anatomy, so I suppose I'm the best choice, but as for creating it, we need to make
She's
sure.
staring me down the whole time I was in there. Dude, I can talk to people. She's not in critical state. She got beat up by a civvy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could.
I did good. I resisted. I was gonna throw my crutch at her fucking head.
Yes. Thank you for
You're
doing
very
that.
smart.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think she deserves a girlfriend. She's a toxic bitch who needs a
What?
dad.
Korean, Asian, Japanese food.
You're gonna
Oh, he's on one again.
It's like a little bag. You're gonna hear a pop.
Eh.
see the back expand a little bit. Like it'll still like fold and stuff. She's like, put it around your arm.
I did. What are we doing then?
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
I say, what are we doing then? I don't know what else to do. It's kind of light. No one's really hurt as much.
And then she's gonna get gauze and she's gonna wrap it.
What? What happened?
What?
What pool?
Play pool with me.
Yeah, play
Alright,
a game
well,
with them. I'll
play.
watch. And then we'll go to bed.
You gotta press the button. You gotta press the button, dum dum.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I gotta
I've
press
actually
the
never
button.
seen you play pool before, Leo.
Haven't? I think I played once.
Boss lady.
Let's see how good you are.
Solids.
Even with that ice pack now on it, it's gonna be a bit heavier.
What the fuck?
Or pocket.
Oof.
Don't you goof me.
If it starts to like feel more, let me know. I'll replace them. Anywhere else?
Amos is just mad I'm prettier than her.
Damn it. Whatever.
I see.
Stupid bitch. I'm prettier, my girlfriend's cooler. Acid's pretty cool, but my girlfriend's cooler.
Who's your girlfriend?
You met her.
When are they coming back?
Wait,
What?
we have?
Your
When-
girlfriend is cool. When are they coming back?
I don't think she's allowed to anymore.
Oh.
For a few reasons, they'll.
A lot of reasons. She doesn't want me to tell a lot of people now. So.
Yes, so
I mean,
for
what, she's
now,
not like
for
us,
their
she's crazy,
safety,
what?
No, she's not crazy.
for their
More
safety,
so
it's
her
best they don't.
coworkers are.
Yeah, it's best that they don't come here for their own safety.
Affiliate themselves with those screws and stuff.
Damn it.
That's why she went to my house this weekend.
Yeah.
And I took a night away from watching Dawn.
How is Don? It's okay.
He's okay. He's sick still, but he's okay.
We have the anti-venom for him now.
Anti-venom Eric synthesized should really help.
Hit right here, 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 hit right here.
Please, and I'll make me food and I'll marry you.
Have manners.
I have manners.
Have manners.
Please cook
There you
for
go.
me.
There you go.
I have no more tips for you. Figure it out.
What tip?
I said no more.
I won't marry that woman, goddamn.
Almost.
Oh, damn
I
it.
hate to let her go, but I love to watch her leave. Yats! Hi, Thomas, how
Amos
are
needs
you?
to stop trying to fight me, 'cause I'll fucking win.
Oh.
Glug glug.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fucking kill her. I'll do it.
No.
If they start a fight with you, make certain that they are the one who starts it.
You big ol' oaf, look at you.
Otherwise,
Words count as a fight, though. No one else is saying that, though.
Look at you.
She's
Hey,
actively antagonizing me.
it's a risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm hearing some sad music. What the fuck am I hearing? What is up with my iPod? There we go.
You saw that shit, right, Dolores? Right? I was just talking to Acid, and she's over here fucking.
What are you tapping my boot for? Motherfucker.
Swish.
Oh, hi.
Swish.
What is this?
What the fuck? That just went through the ball. What the fuck?
It just
Oh,
quantum
oh.
tunnel there. That was weird.
I'm pissed.
Magic
How
is
did you do?
crazy.
How did you do that?
I'm pissed.
How did you do that?
I'm gonna throw this fucking pool cue at you, Dealio. No, stop it. Good job. Now what are you gonna do?
I mean, if it was serious, yes.
I'm a little annoyed. Everyone's just mentioning moaning over dumb shit.
Why are you calling her God of Fear? What did I miss?
There we go.
Amos is the name for the god of fear.
Also, I like how she fucking changed her name to a god when I walked into the room.
The God
That's
of
great.
Fear? Man, imagine.
Oh shit, no.
God? What?
Deimos.
I'm...
Fucking Neon. I'm not gonna call her Deimos. Yeah, it's fucking Deimos. It's a god. As soon as I joined the fucking game, she changed it to a god name because she's inferior. Your turn, Neon.
Am I actually winning? Let's see.
Have a nice walk.
Damn.
Deimos is the god of fear. And
Yeah,
terror.
that's what I said.
So how
You didn't say what it was of.
things
I didn't
going
even know
good?
It's a shame that she doesn't present any of that. Your turn.
What?
She promotes as a needy bitch
You
who needs all
good?
the attention on her.
That don't let it get
Apollo
to
is the
you.
god of oracles, healing, archery, music, art, light, knowledge, birds, flocks, and protection of young.
I mean, you got
There are-
try and be
I'm a
lenient
tank.
here, because you know,
Wait.
we're all technically psychotic.
I think
Apollo.
there's two things I'm gonna
You know,
question.
ask nicely first, then you act
Apollo's
bad.
like the god that got every other role that no one else wanted.
That's not necessarily true. A lot of the Greek gods
It's
had a
not.
large portfolio.
Yeah, it depends on who you ask.
Apollo's sister Artemis also has a rather vast portfolio of what they are in charge of, but they also share parts of their portfolio. Both of them are gods of archery.
Becoming a pick-me girl.
I need to get better at
I
the
mean,
game.
that's also why they don't have full of
Bow and arrow is...
people like us.
But they got it done.
It was difficult for me.
Oh yeah, we get it done too.
And after
It takes a lot of physical strength to use.
It does.
I'm
I've got
pretty
a
sure they do
question.
it too.
Sure.
Will any of you know who's on watch outside with anyone?
We have
We
cameras.
we have a few cameras
There's
outside.
cameras.
And we have our techies watching that often.
I don't think you want to stay outside too long.
Usually
Anyways.
Ghost is out there, even though she doesn't need to be, because she just trains her gun at the fucking
I'm
door,
gonna go on a walk.
and then she lies about it.
Oof.
Make sure to stay warm if you are going to be out there.
Keep cozy.
I don't have any jerky with me, I'm sorry.
No, pet the
I
cat.
did. Highly be
Let
advised.
her smell your hand. Pet the cat.
Pet the lethal
I've already
She's
lost
very
an arm.
lovely. She's very lovely.
They're very nice.
She's
They'll
just
get you
she's
to
just
Damn.
baby.
She is literally a baby.
She is just baby.
Yeah?
they're also
How many
growing
cat
big.
years do you have to like multiply?
Yeah, she's fucking cute now.
Yeah.
The
There
patient
is
wants
no-
cuddles.
See, she's just baby.
Cuddles.
I win.
Alright. I'm going
Well
on a
done.
walk.
Done.
They won't.
Fuck yeah.
English or Spanish?
Now
I
I'm gonna
tried.
beat up fucking
English.
Oh, I gotta stop.
You did your best, dear.
Yeah.
We had one more.
Well, I don't really play pool as much.
Here, we can.
You play another
What?
one.
Yeah, I had one more.
Oh, wait a minute.
Do you wanna play again? Do you wanna play again? Do you wanna play again? Do you wanna break?
Yeah, kick her ass.
Girl, I'm
Yeah,
dating you.
let's
You're a woman.
see.
Come here.
Do that, and then you press this one.
Of course I'm gay. Come here. What? What?
There you go.
Okay.
Now you break it.
Not even holding it.
Acid doesn't have any cybernetics, does she?
She.
Ah, that's terrible.
I don't
That's
believe
okay.
so.
She has synthetic skin grafts on her mouth, but otherwise there's no cybernetics.
That wouldn't do anything crazy if the EMP went off, right?
Probably.
Okay.
The
Your turn.
synthetic skin doesn't really require electricity or power. It's
Okay.
She does, however, have a rebreather that she needs to breathe.
What's that?
Oh fuck! I hit it on accident. Damn it.
I mean, if it's a mask, I don't think it has like any electrical properties, right?
sometimes
It
they
does.
can have those.
It does.
It pumps in air for them.
Hmm.
You want to do 20 questions?
No, no, no! Fuck!
Oh. I win by default.
What
Shut
do
up.
you want to do?
What? Best 2 out
Press
of
the
3.
button.
Come on, let's do it.
Press the button. Press the button. Make it a good one.
Alright.
Press play.
Sorry, just
I like Leo parkouring everywhere. That's great.
I'm parkouring everywhere.
Yeah, he's parkouring
Yeah,
everywhere.
he's
He
very
jumped on the stairs
athletic.
and then jumped on
Mr. Ratman.
Theo is a valued member of the Whispers.
He's so cool. Cooler than Deimos.
Ah, damn it.
That's pretty
still did
sad
it
when a
wrong.
rat's
Alright.
cooler than you.
It's not
Yeah,
hard.
but he's not
for
cooler than me. He can.
not-
Yeah, you bully him.
Yeah, he can eat shit.
You gonna take that, Theo?
Jeez.
You can't reach me, bitch! You can't reach me! You can't reach me!
He can jump.
Oh my god.
Ow! Fuck!
I did
I'm gonna
not
take that
think
helmet
rat
from
was
you.
that violent, actually.
He's so cool. I love Theo. He's so
Nah,
cool.
it's just me.
I mean,
He's a dramatic little bitch, though. He's so cool, though.
I hate him so much I made him a weapon to use against me. And he does it all the time now.
really, we have a giant tiger, white tiger, I may add, that's growing at an alarming rate.
That's how kittens grow.
You what? We have quite a repertoire of weird animals here.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah.
Oh, thank God.
Well,
It's right
we
there.
will check on
Thank
that
you.
one.
Now you guys will never touch that hole
Still your turn.
until the end of the game.
I've heard that before.
What?
Man, you have nowhere to go.
I don't.
You can hit this one at an angle.
Chuckle
This one
fuck.
here.
Hello, Ben.
Alright.
What the?
Hit this one like right here.
Hi, I'm in a
That's
fucking
okay.
wheelchair because I can't walk.
You
What did
should
you
be in
do?
bed
What?
if you can't walk.
I can't sleep right now.
What did you
It
do?
doesn't help. Deimos is in the room next door talking.
I'm not
talking
moving
to
my
her.
knee.
What'd you do to it?
You got beat up.
It was blown. My kneecap was blown out.
Yeah, he got beat up. With a gun. You know how much physical therapy that's
several of
gonna
them.
take?
It's gonna take a lot.
Yeah. I know it very well.
Mm-hmm. But a leg.
Yeah, I think among other armor,
Yeah.
maybe get something with like
It's on your
I was
legs.
born like this, so I didn't really have to do a lot of physical therapy.
I thought that was implying that you lost your leg.
No. It might
I
need to
hope
be
not.
taken
Jesus
off
Christ.
though.
Will
Even this one had an angle too.
we will do a proper evaluation before we decide if amputation is necessary, given what you've already lost.
Yeah, a busted knee could help. Could heal.
It has a hole in it.
Still, it could heal.
There are options that do not
Especially with
require amputation. That is an extreme
especially with
choice.
the medical we have now.
I'm sure that Ame would agree that jumping to instantly replacing your leg is a bad
Should
move.
always keep your limbs.
I agree.
No man jump to the just saying.
I didn't hear what you
I mean,
were
it'll be kind of new.
And
I think we
imagine the
lost
physical
more
therapy
arms
you
than
had
we
to
did
do,
legs.
after losing it, and then having to regain it. That's even more physical therapy than just getting it healed.
Hmm. Well, I can't hit it over there, that's for sure.
Hit it at this angle. Like right here-ish.
Damn it.
Oh, almost. You didn't have enough effort.
I'd not stay up too long though.
Sleep is important.
Yeah. It's not like that entire fucking room gets enough sleep.
You need to get your fucking beauty sleep.
What do you
A lot
mean
of
you don't get
fuckers need
sleep?
Cairo, I wanted to ask you a question.
Sure.
No, everyone in the room has a sleep problem. Be it night terrors or
Do you
insomnia.
have contingencies for if an EMP does go off?
I win.
Well,
contingencies?
That was actually impressive.
Specifically for people who need cybernetics to continue living.
We have
You can give it to acid, and then I can set one off in the med bay with neon in there.
we have equipment to help facilitate certain issues. However, some cybernetics.
I just went past you. There you go.
Yeah. No, I just moved a bit.
There was a whisper that we lost due to an EMP going off. They had they had an implant in their. They had a cranial implant. No matter how many contingencies we make, we can't save them from that.
Ah.
We're prepared
we also
as much as we can be.
We also had, Audie.
That's who I was talking about.
I'm looking at
And
the list.
also,
If an EMP does
we
go
had
off,
Joy.
the people who are most at risk are Demos, Eric, sorry.
Eric is at risk?
Yes, they have a spinal implant that lets them move upright. They have very weak bones, and then use the spinal implant to support their back. They would
Zoe.
be paralyzed if they were EMP'd.
Zoe.
The important
Zoe wouldn't be able to move in general.
Boss lady.
What?
Zoe would suffocate.
She keeps glaring at me whenever I go in the fucking hallway.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really do anything about that.
I could beat her fucking ass.
Wireless would be catatonic.
Back to you, Cairo. Hey, mind if I have a small conversation with you for free?
Theo. Hold on.
I have
Stay
to
there.
talk to someone now.
Hold on.
Yep.
Move your feet so I don't run them over.
Yeah, I saw the name. Yep. It's gonna be about me, I can already
Move it
tell you
over to
that.
Theo, the boy.
I don't actually know where they are. I assume they're over here.
Rather talk over here. Let Acid sleep. Or attempt to.
There. Sure. You may speak.
I'm trying to think of the best way to say this from like a medical standpoint and not come across as rude to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But to an extent, it's gonna sound rude. Not towards you, of course, but if something needs to be said and I keep hearing my name pop up with an EMP at the end of it, or some kind of threat, or some kind of mock, I'd rather it be said towards me. I went to the kitchen to make acid food, and I heard that nonstop, and it's starting to piss me off. And I understand that they aren't all there, that they have a condition. I get that. But at the same time, I'm starting to feel like they're using it as a way to continue talking shit and to avoid actually fixing it. I have no issue fixing it the Whisper way, going out into the coolant and fucking fighting it out. But I know for a fact they're not going to. But I know for a fact that they're going to keep talking shit. And it's, lack of better terms, it's starting to piss me off. I kicked them out of Acid's room so I can double check their arm, and there are way too many people crowding that room.
Uh-huh.
So
Acid's condition was dealt with by Ame. Did you distrust Ame's work? Do you think that they did a poor job?
I don't, but I know Acid likes to move around when they shouldn't, so I replaced them with a ice compressant, and I wrapped it. So if they do end up moving their arm, they're not throwing the ice back everywhere. It's less of a non-trust in their methods, and it's more of a, let's keep this in the same place that it should be.
You disbelieved that Ame knew of these same issues and would have done something about it?
I have no way of knowing.
You could have asked her. You could have told her.
I was about to, but I couldn't find her. And I
You
asked
should
her where
have
she was,
told
and she
her.
said that she left.
You should have told her when you entered the room. If it's an issue medically, and it could cause a problem, you should have communicated that immediately to make certain that something is done instead of doing it yourself. Now, the materials that were used by Ame have been wasted. As for Apollo, everyone is entitled to speak with who they wish. Apollo brought it forward to me that when they attempted to speak with Acid, talk to them about what happened they felt that you were glaring at them and pressuring them to leave. Disallowing
Cairo
them.
Expressway, beep beep.
Disallowing them from having their conversation. He then continued to effectively glare at them whenever they walked past, which is an aggressive stance to take with them, causing them to spike in their aggressive response as per their medical condition.
I hate to say it, I really do. But they're not the center of attention. The world doesn't revolve around them. Every little detail, every little issue doesn't involve them. I was looking at Acid because they kept talking about, hey, take me out to here, take me here. You're injured, you shouldn't go anywhere. They can have their conversation, absolutely. I'm over here glaring at Acid because they're being dumbasses as always. But for some reason, my name always leaves their mouth. Non-stop. It's getting really irritating. It's even more so irritating when I constantly hear, hey, can't really do anything, you know, they got a little brain thing going on. Where I'm from, if you had an issue with someone, it's handled then and there. It's never dragged out. If it's dragged out, both people get in trouble. And I haven't had an opportunity to fix it with them, period. So it had to be drawn out. Unnecessarily.
I see. This is getting tiresome.
I agree. Plus, I'm gonna check this is a gang in high school.
You're correct, it is a gang. Last I checked as well, you are mine to control. I believe I explained that. And I'm tired of hearing about these issues.
And I'm tired of not being able to fix it.
No. Not many people are. I will be transparent with you because it does not matter anymore. The amount of people that requested that I simply just have you removed from the Whispers entirely was tiresome. Your reputation needs a lot of work. And these fights and disagreements and arguments are not going to help.
And should
I
I just
can
smile and nod my head?
No. That would be an incorrect response. I'll ensure that you will not be EMP'd. But your attitude toward a lot of the other Whisperers, Apollo included, needs to be less aggressive. You should not look to have control over every situation. Even if it involves acid. If Apollo was to accept what acid was trying to tell them and take them out of the med bay, then it would have been an issue and it would have been dealt with, and Apollo would properly be in trouble. But you have to have more faith in people that they are smart and will not do the stupidest things. Some of them have proven that they might. Acid obviously being the one instigating, wanting to get out of bed when they need their bed rest, shows that they're reckless. But you have to have trust in that not everyone is like that. Having no faith in your fellow Whisperer being able to do things to the point that you have to be the one in control of it all. You have to be the one to correct people or take action. Will cause people to see you in a negative light. Yes, Apollo is boisterous and often sees themselves in a higher standing than others. However, they are very willing to accept their faults when they have made them. Apollo did not put forward a fight when all of their weapons were relinquished. They did not argue or question it. They gave their weapons away, and they continued on with their day. When Wrench made his decision that both of you were in trouble for what happened in some way, Apollo didn't refute that. Apollo accepts when they are at fault. And they're very willing to change. Do you understand?
May not look like it, but I'm trying to make better connections with the Whisperers. I've already apologized to Wireless. I've started trying to work more with Ame. Apollo is completely separate from that. I have respect for everyone in this building. I have loyalty to everyone in this building. But there is a finite amount of, lack of a better term, shit that someone can deal with all at once before it begins to boil over. I can make 10 giant steps forward to try and better my relation with the Whispers, try and better my image with the Whispers. And then something happens, and I take a million steps back. This feels like the million steps back. Because I feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm always gonna be, you know, the laughing stock of the fucking joke. Being talked about behind my fucking back. It's infuriating. At the end of the day, I'm not doing this to impress anyone. I'm not doing this for selfish reasons. I'm doing this because I like helping people. I tried doing that as a techie. It didn't work out. I want to do as a medic. I'm not here to win any popularity contest. I'm here to do my job, make sure that whoever is brought into the room that I stand near doesn't die. That's it. If they view me in a negative light, that's not okay. Trust goes a long way, but at the same time, I'm not here to appease. I'm here to be better. I'm here to hold up to what Vic said a few months ago. Either you will be the greatest whisperer amongst the greatest whisperers, or you will leave. And I haven't left yet.
You seem to have forgotten that specific quote. You will either be the greatest whisperer there is, or you will die. That is what I assure you. That is what he said. That is what I promise. That is what position you are in. That is what you will become. That is why the training is so harsh, why it hurts so much, why I do not relent. You will break often, but you will repair yourself and be stronger every time after. Physically breaking is not enough. If you were not up to this task, you would have chosen to leave the day I gave you that chance. No matter the hardships, trials, or vast distance you have from a better reputation, you will continue trying. There are ways that you can complete what you wish without having to deal with these issues. But I don't think you're ready for that sort of finality. You are still you. So help me, if I have to, I will take that from you as well. Apollo is your most difficult task. They are judgmental, highly aggressive, and they have very bladed opinions. Changing their view of you will be very difficult, nearly impossible. That is the task you have.
Do a bunch of random work.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for having your own clinic.
I know, it's good. I actually like it.
But it's a lot of paperwork.
Oh, here.
I'm not saying that you will not be ridiculed, that people will not be suspicious of you or think that you have ulterior motives. I'm not saying that it will be something you can do quickly. You are not looking to be
Cairo,
seen.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for interrupting you, but I'm going to bed and I just have to let you know. Please tell me when you apply that antivenom to Don. It's important.
Why?
Thank you. Eric synthesized it. That's in a lab. Really safe. But still no if anything else happens, alright?
I will let you know if there are any complications. That is all I should need to
Thank
tell
you.
you.
Or Eric.
Yes.
Alright. Have a nice night.
I am not making you the most beloved or cherished member of the Whispers. You will not be everyone's friend. You will simply not be everyone's foe. You will be as neutral in standing as possible. You will be a medic who will put people back together. That people will trust that you can do so. You will do your job as best as anyone else, including myself, by the time I am done with you. And so help me, I will take as many parts of you out as I need to make certain that it fits. I'm not sure what you can do to change Apollo's mind. But being less aggressive and opposed to their existence is a good start. They will still not like you. For some time. Putting forward the effort is the only way this will change. If you don't like what they're doing or what they're saying, ignore it. Rob them of what things they can ridicule you about. Eventually they will stop having things to point toward that are relevant. When enough effort is shown, they will have to accept it. And I assure you, Apollo will be able to see it.
Understood.
You can go back to overseeing Acid until you are ready to return to the heart. You will go back to the training field, and we will begin with the next frack. I need to find Apollo.
Okay.
And then I need to go administer an antivenom to a very sick friend.
He still got he got Eric though. Somehow. And Eric is now with Adrian. I don't know, it seems like it.
I thought that it was just that Eric owned
Why are
his
you-
I
leg.
helped her here, so she didn't walk on her own. I helped her here with the crutches.
You helped her. You gave her crutches. Why are you even out of bed?
She wanted to socialize,
I wanted
and
to
she's
hang
not that
out.
hurt.
I'm confused.
You could've,
Yeah, she's
should
just
have
bruised.
asked
She just got
people
beat
to
up.
come and hang out with you in the med bay.
The issue is Deimos wasn't letting anyone in the room.
I'm actually looking over your injuries. What injuries did you receive on your mission?
Bruises.
She just got beat up by the civvies.
Mainly.
You get any critical injuries on the mission?
I got 2.
You got 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, then you actually had criticals. Okay.
Deimos put weird blue things on my arm.
Yeah, they're ice packs.
Oh. She took them, she bent them, and it made a pop noise.
Yeah, they're ice packs.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh
What are you doing? Stop that.
I don't know!
Return to your body.
Stop that.
I can't.
Unbreak yourself, woman.
Where am I hacking? It says my
Why are you a pretzel now?
Okay, give me a second.
Your
She's a
condition...
Dolores
pretzel
fell
now.
asleep. Oh well.
They fell asleep. Your condition, while critical, is tended to. It's mostly bruising, from what I can tell.
I helped her here, so she didn't do much. It's alright.
The voices in my head wants me to do 10 squats.
Yeah, you're not doing that. You're going to avoid strenuous
have to
activity
at some
for
point.
a while.
I can do them for you.
Maybe when you're asleep, you can do them in your dreams.
Maybe. I gotta say hi to them at some point.
Uh-huh.
They're very weird. They're just
Oh
smoke
my
right
gosh,
now. I
Dolores is
never.
awake.
Oh. I just really the chalkboard has like what the heck is that? Is that a crab? What
That's
is that?
not a
It's got a crown.
chalkboard. That's a whiteboard.
It's the Union Crab.
Use markers on that.
Yeah, chalkboard, whiteboard.
You don't
weird
use
small
chalk
little
on a
parachute.
whiteboard. And you don't use markers on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
It sounds like an old man that says resist. That's very sus.
I don't...
My mind went into a different place.
Uh-huh. Alright.
It's got some weird alien Earth surrenders. What is that?
It's...
And then we got like some digital poster.
This thing up there. I don't know what that is.
Wait, I know that. Wait a minute.
I feel like I should
forget
know
what
that,
it's
but
called.
I don't.
It's from Doctor Who. Exterminate.
Uh-huh.
Dalek.
What are they called? Dalek.
Dalek.
I've never watched Doctor Who. That is the one thing I've never watched. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to watch that
Daleks
together,
are taking
Dolores.
over.
Okay.
Is it long?
We are a kind species.
It's still
Sorry,
going.
I have
It
to
started
finish.
in like the 90s.
Sorry, I gotta finish Scooby-Doo first, and then I'm apparently
It
watching.
started in the 90s. and
Something
it's still
called
going.
what the fuck was I gonna watch? The fucking Lilo and Stitch movies, apparently.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
It's a movie where an
Ivy
alien and a
Ivy
little
tells
girl
me
in Hawaii
things,
become friends.
and then Ivy's like, "You're watching this
Sounds
right
nice.
now." And so,
It's cute.
It's I love Elvis stuff.
Yeah, the Music Man.
I think I'd like to watch that at some point.
Those are cute. Well, Dolores and Ivy could probably invite you.
I think I'll be watching it with my daughter.
That's fair.
Oh, that's right, you have a daughter now. How's the daughter?
Which one?
I don't count Handlock as your kid. That's just
Wait,
weird.
which one? The one.
Fair.
It's fucking weird. They have a kid with Biker that they adopted from a, what's it called? Like a distress zone?
There were 3 zones that were locked down. It was a kill zone.
Yeah.
They released drones that shot on sight no matter what. It was not a great time.
And deal with overpopulation, yeah.
What the fuck?
We were able to save them. And they've been living at the heart with us.
And then there was the one you guys brought here. Like, so that's 2.
That's
Vic's kid.
complicated. I'm not sure I'm in the position to call them mine right now.
We're the stepmom.
Yeah, we can go with that, but
yeah,
I need to spend some time talking to Vic about that.
Yeah. I still think it's fucking weird that this grown woman keeps calling you mom, though.
They...
Who?
Handlock.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's
gross.
It's helpful.
Like, how old are you?
I
don't care if it's helpful for their psyche. It's fucking weird. Especially if you guys are so close in age. That shouldn't really...
She's older than me.
Sus.
Yeah, she's older than you. That's fucking weird. Like, I understand you and Brewhouse, since there she is technically Vic's sister, but...
I'm 24 as of
sister.
Like a week ago.
It's kind of creepy that she keeps, like, calling you mom. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Has it been April yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just realized. Oh,
It's
I'm 23 now.
Oh. Is it?
I forgot my birthday. Yeah, I mentioned it. Wait a minute.
When is your birthday?
I forgot to celebrate my birthday. It was April 1st.
I've done that.
She gaslit herself into thinking her birthday was a joke.
No, that was the ironic thing, because I was born on April 1st. So because now look where I am. I make drugs. And I have 2 families now.
Acid, please.
You guys in the red line. I miss Bubba's barbecue. Not the tiger Bubba, no, I have... I have another Bubba. There's 2 Bubbas now.
I've met them.
I want to see those 2 fight.
I've met them.
Tiger
I shot
Bubba's
them.
cool. You shot Tiger Bubba?
Yeah, he kind of charged at us through a bunch of hallways.
He is a giant man, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was not exactly...
shooting people.
That was not exactly a fun day for me. I
don't think it would be fun.
No, I really wanted to spend time with Vic, and then I got told that we had a distress signal to go answer, which was yours.
Yeah.
And we went and had to go through all of that, brought you back here, and then I found out that my fiance was taken away by a cyber samurai to go train for a month.
And then he abandoned us.
Yeah.
I mean, it would kind of make sense to take care of, the kids.
But still, after he was told he was not allowed to abandon, he abandoned. He's kind of a wanted man now if he comes in contact with Whisperers and.
Oh well, I thought that was a fun day. I lost all of the guys that came with me to Severa. Please tell me they died fighting. Please tell me they did.
Yeah, they did.
They did? Okay. That was good. That's good. Luckily they're okay with that. 'Cause of their, like, they have, like, Valhalla beliefs, Viking stuff, kind of mixed in with their religion. As long as you live the good life, then, yeah, then you're Gucci.
That's weird considering you're not a Viking.
Man, no, it's a similarity.
It's a
'Cause,
similar
I mean, when you live in the
belief
wasteland,
structure. It's
She's
not
insane.
directly Norse.
when it came to the wasteland, you have to think positive, and it helps you focus. It's like they focused more on living in the moment. Well, also, yeah, thinking ahead, but still, you know, things happen. You gotta look on the bright side.
Just give me my crutch when you're done with it. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Love you
Yeah.
guys.
Love you. Dolores. Just to let you know, at some point, I need, give me your hand. I just need to know that when the time comes, will you be able to drive me to the sewers?
Okay. Why?
Because one of the messengers hangs out there. I need someone to drive me there. Again.
Yeah, I can do that. It's not. You medically. Yeah. When
Not
you're
right now.
medically okay to leave, we can do that.
Yeah, of course. Also, when I'm ungrounded. Because that's my whole plan.
Who grounded
You're
you?
grounded? Probably
When were you
Delos.
grounded?
You did.
I did? Right,
Yeah,
I did.
because Delos lost her leg.
Yeah, and you didn't make sure that she was safe. That was the reason.
Yeah. And I had my, my drug den token. It's technically Brujas.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
still
back.
need to talk to Ryan if it's been cleaned.
I'm
Anyways.
going back to the Merciful Heart now.
Okay. Have fun. Please don't go too hard on Deimos. Give her cookies. Chocolate.
Hmm. Thank you all, of course, for watching. And of course, as always, I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.